Hello again, Granny Cooper on Granny Cooper's farm. Just thought I'd show you a couple of things that's been going on in the farm. We'll start with the curtain. Some of you have seen it already, but for those who haven't, I made this curtain for the grandkids' room. Turn it around so you can see it. And as you can see, I just started with a black curtain. There's the sun and some clouds. Some houses and washing lines. Yeah, so that looks pretty nice there. Pretty gay, I was going to say, but gay in a good way. How's that? And then I've been working on the ongoing quilt that I've been working on for a couple of years now. Finally finished. Well, not finished, but the top of the quilt's been finished. Try and get you a good view of it. Yeah, so cut out all the triangle pieces, sewed them all together. Maybe if I lay down on it, you'll get a good view. Sewed them all together. And turned them into blocks, sewed all the blocks into big blocks, sewed all the big blocks into big squares. And finally done with my queen size quilt, which I'm very happy about. I've got the backing from Spotlight, and I bought a sheet from Spotlight, a king size, but I didn't need a king size. I could have got by with a queen size, but all good. That'll all, I can always use the extra material. Then last night I was there with scissors and rulers and trying to get me maths brain kicked in to work out how to make the silly thing square. And eventually, well, not square but rectangle, and eventually it worked where it was 74 on one side and 78 on the other, something like that. So it was square, and cut it out. And then I realised that I should have probably washed the base sheet because it might shrink. And I should have ironed the quilt before cutting out. So I've lost probably an inch or two off the quilt and the sheet, but all good. It'll all come good in the wash. And then I'm going to sandwich the filling that I bought from Spotlight in the middle. And I'm waiting on the hoop that's coming. Hang on, just got to get comfortable. That's better. Yeah, waiting on the quilting hoop that I put in a bid on eBay. I felt pretty sure I'd win the bid. I put in a bid of $20 because no one else seemed to be bidding. And then sure enough, this morning I won the bid, and so the quilting hoop's on the way, which is same as an embroidery hoop, but it's big and it's wooden, and it's got these wooden bits that you slip under your legs to hold it steady while you work. And then I'm going to quilt the quilt the old-fashioned way. I could go down to the other town, not too far away, an hour away, and I could use their big quilting machine, pay $50 or so, and have it all done in like an hour, all quilted. For those who don't know, the quilting is the patterns you put all over the quilt that holds it all together and in place, and you can make pretty patterns and that, but I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way and just slowly do it by hand all over the quilt. And then I'll bind it, and then it'll be finished. So I'm imagining it's going to take me another couple of years. I've been working on it for 2 years, and probably in 2 more years' time it'll be finished, we hope. And also I've been working on pyjama pants. So a couple of years ago I was at some market, and some woman was selling all this fleece for like cheap as chips. So I got $10 worth and got meters and meters. And I thought, I'm going to make myself some pyjama pants, because I made myself a couple of pairs many years ago. They're still going strong. And I've got a pattern that's just for me, because when I was at TAFE, they had all these patterns. So while the other girls wasted their spare time, I was busy drafting out all the patterns that were exactly in my size. So now I have a range of patterns that fit me. And these pants, this pants pattern, I mean, it's so easy, and yeah, everything I sew up fits me exactly, so I really like that. And so I thought I'll turn it into pyjama pants. You know, they're so comfortable and cuddly and warm, my other 2 pairs. So I cut out all the fabric, and that was probably 2 years ago I did that, and then it's just sat there because I've had no time, because I have to work so much to keep my husband in the lifestyle to which he's become accustomed. And it sat there for a couple of years, and then I've had a few days off, so I thought, let's pull out those pyjama pants. And I finished the first pair, and I'm well on to finishing the other pairs. So for $10 worth of fleece, I've got 5 pyjama pants. So that's $2 a pair, and you can't complain about that. That's cheap as chips. And now I'm going to show you the pyjama pants, which I have put on. You'll just have to excuse me while I try and set up the camera. Is that working? I've got them on. Here's a pair I prepared earlier. They're not fully finished, obviously. I've still got to do the waistband and the cuffs. But yeah, they're all different colours, pink, red and black. And I was just going to do all black, all pink. And then I was like, Lisa, why don't you jazz it up a bit? Mix them up. Brett calls them my jester pants. Excuse my big butt. Just giving you a good look at my new pants. And then I'll show you the other pairs, which I've sewed up the sides, but I've got to sew up the crotch area now. And I've got them all lined up in a row here. So one pair. Yellow and black, pink and black, pink, yellow and black. Yeah, so they're all ready there to pin up the crotch. Sew the inner leg is the correct terminology. See, I've sewed up the sides. Yeah, so I'm going to be very warm this winter, warm and cuddly, with a pair of pyjama pants for every different day of the week. And I think that's all I had to show you today, so I'll get on with it. Bye-bye.